Just want to speak into the power of Jesus and the power of Jesus' word, the Bible. So yesterday I was visiting a very dear friend of mine who's literally dying. He knows he's been a Christian many years. I mean, he's had it tough. He's been in the VA hospital in St. Cloud for a number of months, and he was able to gain enough strength to get home, but could only manage to be home for like a week or even less than a week, and he had to go back to the VA. And so he's losing a lot of hope. I mean, who wouldn't be losing hope? And so I visited with him, and just, as I walked in the room and I had, woke him up, and he was very much awake and aware. We talked about Jesus. And the more we talked about Jesus, the more awake, the more engaged he became. And then I opened up God's Word and just started reading, God's love letter to him, different passages, Psalm 23. I turned to the Gospel of John and just read a number of verses and passages from the Gospel of John, from First Corinthians. And he just began to really like have that peace and able to break bread with him, to give him communion, to have communion with him together. It was just amazing. And so I just want to encourage you, when all else fails, when you're at the end of your rope, if you're like, maybe it's not like death for you, but maybe it's just, man, you're just having a hard time. Uh, Take a break and pray. Take a break and read God's word. And don't take a break, you know, from something. Take a break for something. Take a break for something. Take a break just to energize yourself in the Lord. And for a lot of us, that might only be, 10, 15 minutes a day, or maybe 2 minutes a day, where you're so busy. But how do you connect with God? You're intentional about connecting with Him throughout the day. So that's my short word for everyone today. And remember that Jesus, I mean, he died on the cross for sin. He won the battle. We're fighting, from victory, not for victory, because he's an amazing God. Have a great day.